Hello, this is gonna be my responses to activity one, S1, 2, 3, and 4. So the key question was, how is an object's motion affected by an interaction? And for S1A, my response is, when the car was pushed or pulled, the kinetic energy was high because it would speed up. But when it was grabbed, there would be no type of motion because it was stopped. And for S1B, my response is, when there was no hand interaction, the kid, the kinetic energy was not disturbed, and the cart remained in constant motion. Um, Now I'm on to S2, which is the speed of an object when there is an interaction happened over a definite period of time. I say that because right here, you guys can see right here, over time it would look like this. Versus if it was an instant, it would look like this, which is not the case. So yeah. So now I'm going on to S3, and my response is, for S3A, my bad. For S3A, I agree with Luisa because whatever energy was used to push the cart is passed on to the cart, which then caused it to speed up. Um, for S3B, my response is the cart stopped because there wasn't more kinetic energy being applied. So the kinetic energy had to have lost, it had to have been lost like over time. It's not gonna be like infinity. And for S4, it's telling me to indicate where I think the hand made contact. And for the first one, I believe it made contact right here, because as soon as I think it made contact right here, because as soon as it was made contact, like it just sped up and then it just started going down. Obviously, because it's not gonna be, there wasn't more other forces being applied. And for forward tap while moving, I believe it was right here because it was already moving, right? So it's always up. So I think at this point it made contact, which caused it to, do a little spike, which then again lost speed over time. And for a gentle backward tap while moving, I believe it was right here because right here, it was already pushed. And by this time, it should be, I think the hand made contact right here, which then like caused it to go the other way. So, you know, opposite opposite way, I don't know how to explain it, but and for the tap to return to start, I believe it made contact around here in this graph. Because it was sped up already, and by the time it got to here, I believe it's when it made contact, which then caused it to spark down. So that's when I believe it made contact. So these have been my being these have been my responses to activity 1, S1, 2, 3, and 4. Thank you.